80th Golden Globe Awards took place in Beverly Hills of California in honor of the great actors, film and American television. As is expected to see dazzling styles with jaw-dropping gowns in a formal dress code, this year will be a good one to remember. Of course there are lots of flops every year, but ignoring those unsatisfying looks, this year can be considered a memorable one to mention. The first one to talk about is Selena Gomez. She showed up with this black and purple gown from the Fall-Winter 22 Couture collection of Valentino. The black velvet dress got harmony with the strapless torso and the short slit at the bottom, while the purple draping feature resulted in a dramatic gown. The puffiness of the sleeves with the off-shoulder look, as we are used to seeing such a style, with the drape detail sweeping the ground, spicing it up. The style is completed with purple shades of makeup also. Besides the fact that Selena took it risky this time and appeared in the not walking in my comfort zone look, it needs some consideration to figure out what exactly makes this look controversial. The design of the gown itself is fascinating and is just glamorous as is expected for such a red carpet. But when considering it for Selena, I guess it could be done in a way so the gown would perfectly fit her. I'm not sure if the puffy sleeves are the best option also. I personally felt better with the black velvet dress itself. Somehow with all its pros and cons, I love to see her more daring looks like this. The next attendee is Anya Taylor-Joy with another look as expected from Dior. Also, besides the anticipation of wearing Dior, this was not shocking to see her wearing an ensemble again. Like she already knows this is her cup of tea. A bralette and a long column skirt are simply fitted to her. The skirt is tied with straps at the left side and also the bralette has both straps at the back. First of all, the color is kinda catching the eye. I'm not sure if this yellow shade is the best selection. For sure, yellow is one of her best go-tos, but this ensemble in this tonnage kinda steals the spotlight of the dress. I mean, if we already believe a good job of design took place in the first place. I'm afraid to say I don't want to see Anya entering an endless loop of wearing the same styles. I personally wanted to see something exciting and new from her, but overall with all this, I can't say her look was bad. Acceptable. The next one is Heidi Klum. The dress belongs to the Spring-Summer 23 ready-to-wear collection of Kevin Germanier. Heidi is one of those who take it seriously and make it dramatic as possible they can. But the question is it digestible? The short dress with the asymmetrical implementation and the fur features around it is exciting to look at. The color combination is amusing and the fitting is just synchronized well for Heidi. But I guess this selection could be done at another event. Actually, it's expected to see more formal gowns on the Golden Globes red carpet. According to all those couture gowns and rich embellishments looks, I guess the expectation is higher for someone like Heidi. I mean, she's already a well-known former supermodel and her face and body rock. I wish to see her wearing something else, to be honest. This one is better to be worn on birthdays or like New Year's Eve parties. Jessica Chastain is the one to talk about and insists on how she always does her assignments well and never disappoints. She appeared at the event in this Oscar de la Renta dress with this razzle-dazzle look. The cobweb details implemented on the outer layer of the dress and the rich embellishments both are so stunning to the eye. I wish I could see her wearing it at the Spider-Man premiere event or something. The inner layer is see-through and her body, the legs and the torso are kinda showing up. While in the middle, which is the center of the cobweb, the transparent detail is gone, and all these combinations resulted in an eye-catching look. The strapless detail at the torso also is done by having harmony with the shape of the cobweb by creating a circle form. The embellishments are done asymmetrically. They're done noticeably at the bottom, while they get narrower at the upper part with more concentration at the middle. Her makeup and hairdo are just acceptable. The dress itself is perfect enough that I'm glad they don't create additional distractions. The next one is Margot Robbie wearing a costume dress from Chanel. Why did I think she wouldn't be wearing Chanel anymore? The dress is nicely fitted to her. The fabric contains the oblique stripes pattern and the mermaid silhouette at the bottom took it to another level. The transparent additional material, which feels so soft and light, is added from the waistband to the upper part torso, and this feature is also added at the bottom, creating a girlish look. The pink color is a witty yet anticipated choice according to the Barbie vibes it has. The halter neck detail with this oblique look and the upside arrow created harmony with the design at the knees from the bottom with the downside arrow. This feature resulted in a harmonized look out of the stripes and shapes all over the place. I'm in love with this look, to be honest. Most of all, it's nice to see her looking so happy wearing it. I guess it really doesn't matter which label you wear. It's a matter of comfort and satisfaction. I believe Michelle Yeoh is the other one who killed it at the Golden Globes in this costume look from Armani. The sequin strapless gown has these rich embellishments of crystals, and the light reflections gave a fascinating look to her. The dress itself with the column skirt may look simple at first, but the peplum attached to it at the waist took it to another level. It kinda looks like if you remove the long skirt, it can again be a successful look, but for another event. The selection of such a gown is perfectly done, and it just goes on her. The asymmetrical embellishments of the crystals somehow give the vibe of the Starry Night, and I have to say the result is simultaneously playing along with the night she had experienced. The hair, makeup, and accessories also perfectly completed the look. Well done, Michelle. The next one is Ana de Armas, who showed up on the Golden Globes red carpet in a costume look as expected from Louis Vuitton. By talking about the design, the whole silhouette and the finishing are what our eyes used to see. The strapless feature is done with another fabric embellished with dazzling crystals and is implemented at a higher point than the black fabric. Maybe I can say the only iconic part of this look is the central design, with the rich embellishments and the unique pattern. It kinda gives the vibe of stiffness, which I wish it didn't, but somehow the look is digestible. According to Anna's recent looks, this one is better somehow, but if we consider this generally, it's really anticipated more from her. Rihanna is the next one slaying it by wearing this black costume gown from SCHIAPARELLI Haute Couture. The converging ruches concentrated at the middle of the dress created an eye-catching look and perfectly suits her. The velvet bra cup completed the dress, and she harmonized it with the matching cloak and opera gloves. As the cloak seems too puffy, oversized, and dramatic, its height is short from the back, which is iconic. It lets the dress grab attention, and it has its own glamour with its shape and feature at the same time. Man, Rihanna never disappoints. The hairdo may be controversial at some points, but the more I talk about the outfit, the more I feel I talk less. It looks rich, it looks dazzling, it totally gives the vibe of a royal look. The combination of velvet and silk just perfectly resulted in a fascinating ensemble. The fitting and finishing are done well, and overall I have to say I'm speechless. This whole style is just what is expected to see on a Golden Globes red carpet. MJ Rodriguez wearing such a successful gown rocking the Golden Globes is proof of the fact that besides the design and styling and stuff, we should never underestimate the blue color. The blue silk gown with the layered design resembling a bow tie is fitted to her like you think she's a present herself. The mini strapless dress is implemented under, preparing the dramatic design. With no need of being distractive, asymmetrical, or over-delivering, the result is already otherworldly. I know the conception of bow ties is typically seen on red carpets, but it seems this time Olivier Rousteing put the efforts together to create something different from all other bow concept gowns. Let's not again mention the color. It's literally the first thing that catches the eye, and its harmony with her skin color tone is just flawless. Also, the gold shoes that she completed her style with are stunning to the eye. Well done, girl. Last but not least is Jenna Ortega. She appeared on the Golden Globes red carpet in this gown from the Gucci Spring Summer 23 ready-to-wear collection. The pleated sheer dress is symmetrically designed with draping features, a front high slit, and cutouts at the center of the torso. It feels so light that when she walks, it's expected to dance in the air, as Lady Gaga already ordered. The dress itself is stunning. Jenna herself also is incredible and iconic, but I'm afraid these two together won't be the best possible combination. The dress is worn like she's lost in it. From the upper part to the waist, it can be digestible to some extent, but when it comes to the bottom, it feels like it's oversweeping the ground and she's not that comfortable walking in it. Actually, it's not fitted to her, and at least it's expected to see something customized for her, maybe by choosing another ready-to-wear piece matching her or a couture gown. The hairdo seems it nicely matched the style concept. Her makeup with the same shade as the dress also created a satisfying result. Overall, I guess a little more was anticipated from her. This look is at the edge of yes and no. The selection can be right at some points, but the fitting is a big no. Thank you so much for watching this video. What do you think of these outfits? Please let me know in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to see more content like this. So, see you soon.